I constantly hear on news shows, both major news networks and independent sources, Americans aren't ready for dramatic action. Things such as protests taking back the government, which is no longer for the people, and stop using the current monetary system, which is completely controlled by the banksters to rip off and enslave everyone. I guess my question is, when will they be ready? History has shown time and time again that it is usually when it's too late. It happened in 1913, when a shady group of individuals set up the Federal Reserve System. The individuals were mostly members of the 6 large banks at the time, and it's happening all over again now. I feel the U.S. citizens are too afraid of what they might lose after years of blind consumerism, when in reality they have everything to gain by giving this all up. The consumerism that exploded in the 80s under President Reagan has actually taken hold on the people and has been used to distract and control them in a different fashion. There are other ways the New World Order, the shady group behind all of this, has made the U.S. citizens passive bystanders to all this. By the implementing of sedatives such to the U.S. food and water supply, mainly fluoride, they have effectively, over the years, dumbed down society. The New World Order has also control over the major media outlets. They control the information you get and are constantly feeding you myths or just completely false information at all times. They start petty fights between the people using the basic instincts of tribalism to distract us and get us to fight against each other while they laugh all the way to the bank and are complete slavery to them. They have in reality made a modern-day matrix for us to be lost and controlled by. With all these things being used against us constantly every day, I see how most would say we aren't ready for that, or we can't handle that. But I feel it's time for those who are awake to awaken others and to be ready for a complete change. It is the only thing that will set us free, us all free. Complete and total change. I know it is a radical concept, but these dangerous times call for radical change. So my usual tips are: research, speak up, speak out. Share with all, and then all will be with you and ready when the time is needed. Winston Smith Diary Post.